Smiley, smiley, little boy, jumping puppy, puppy word, well like a fairy tale.
Kim Soo-hyun stood at the press conference, his voice trembling as he tried to gather his thoughts, every word carrying the weight of regret and sorrow. "I am sorry," he began, his eyes searching for the right words. "It seems many people have suffered because of one person. It is truly heartbreaking that the deceased cannot rest in peace." The room was heavy with silence as he continued, struggling to contain his emotions. "I see myself as a coward. I've always been too preoccupied with protecting what I had. I couldn't even trust the kindness extended to me, and I was constantly afraid of losing something, of getting hurt, always running away and denying reality." His voice cracked as he reflected on the past. "That's why it took me so long to stand here. I've often wondered what it would have been like if I had spoken up from the start. If I had, perhaps my fans who love me and my company family wouldn't have been so deeply affected." Fighting back tears, he added, "Each time my private life and the deceased's private life were exposed, I kept telling myself, tomorrow, I'll share everything. I'll speak out and end this nightmare." But each time, fear held him back. I hesitated. I was afraid of how my decisions might impact those around me. Could my actions hurt everyone involved? As he recounted the past, his voice became quieter, more vulnerable. The same happened when the deceased shared a photo of us during the airing of Queen of Tears. We dated for about a year, 5 years ago, 4 years before the drama aired. However, I denied the relationship at the time. Kim Soo-hyun's face was filled with remorse as he paused. "I believe it's natural to criticize my choice. I understand if you don't believe what I say about my relationship with the deceased. This is my one chance to speak, so I would deeply appreciate it if you could listen to me just this once." The heartbreak was palpable, not just in his words, but in the way he seemed to collapse under the weight of his own silence. A sorrow that had built up over the years, one he could no longer hold inside. In that moment, he wasn't just a star on stage, but a man who was finally facing the truth.